Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I've finally got around to doing my steering head bearing on my KTM Duke, and it was an absolute nightmare. So the actual process is easy. You've just got to loosen that off, come around the front, where is it? And loosen off this here, and the same on the other side. And once you've loosened those three off, you basically just got to tighten up that there. Let's try get it again. Yeah, just need to tighten that up and it'll get rid of the movement in the steering column. Let's see if I can get in there. So yeah, it'll get rid of the slack that's moving in here. And the bearing's alright, it's just rattled loose. So the big issue I had was trying to get the front wheel off the ground. So basically, in order to make that adjustment, you need to have the wheel off the ground at least a centimetre, just enough for it to turn freely. Now, if it wasn't for the grass, it would be off the ground. So this bike's quite front heavy. So I'll show you the stupid system I had to rig up just to get the front wheel off the ground, because jacking it up with a car jack wasn't enough. So let's have a quick look at this. It is rough as guts. So I've tied the bike stable between two posts, then jacked it up, because using the rear stand, that one, would keep the bike steady, but it would push all the way to the front. So this bike's quite front heavy and just wasn't doing it. So tying those off to the sides, doing a bodge job with the bricks underneath, and using the sliders here for an extra bit of push up. It's an absolute nightmare. Anyway, I've got it all tightened. The actual process only took about maybe 3 minutes to do once I got the wheel off the ground. But if you are doing this, you're going to need 2 people, a proper system to get it off the ground, or you're going to be doing something like this. So it's not really that great of a guide, but just a heads up, if you are doing the steering head, this bike is very front heavy and going to be a bit of a nightmare. I'll just walk around to the front and show you the front angle. Okay, so this angle probably gives you a better understanding. So, tied between 2 posts so it doesn't fall over. Jacked up with some wood onto the frame sliders. Custom V-cuts. Another piece here just to keep it higher. And the actual process, now the wheel's off the ground. That one, and the nut at the top. You just tighten that underneath. Tap the triple clamp down, just enough to tighten it, and then do it all back up. What a job.